Hi everybody! I am so excited to be back with you again for another year of Media Moments. We're going to talk about great books, March Madness, GMS library news, public library news, and much more. All the books I advertise in these videos can be found on this table in the Media Center each week. So let's get started with our first Media Moment of 2016-17. I'm really thrilled that we're going to have so many new perfect picks this year, and it was hard to decide which one to begin with. I'm going to go with The Night Gardner, a very creepy book about two orphans named Molly and Kip. They're from Ireland and looking for a place to work. Even though they're really just kids, they get hired as servants in a remote, crumbling house, working for a very, very strange family. The house is full of secrets, including a locked room, horrible nightmares that plague every member of the house, and muddy footprints which mysteriously appear while the family sleeps. Molly realizes that there's a strange nightly visitor that the family is trying to hide, and that they're living under an ancient curse. I really can't do justice to how creepy and frightening this book truly is. It had me going from beginning to end. I decided to make it the first featured perfect pick so that lots of you will have time to read it before Halloween. It's truly a scary and different kind of ghost story, and I highly recommend it. I think it's a perfect choice for people who enjoyed A Tale Dark and Grim, Doll Bones, or the Dreamhouse Kings series. The Liberation of Gabriel King is set in Georgia during the summer of 1976. It's about a white boy named Gabriel who's being bullied, and an African-American girl named Frida who is dealing with prejudice. She's the only black student in school in a town with a very active Ku Klux Klan. Gabriel believes he was born chicken. He's afraid of spiders, corpses, loose cows, and just about everything related to the 5th grade. If it's a choice between graduating or staying in the 4th grade forever, he's going to stay put. This book is about how they both face their fears and learn what courage is all about. I read it some years ago, but it has really stayed with me as a very special book. I highly recommend it. Toby Wheeler, 8th grade Benchwarmer, is, as you would expect, a book about a guy named Toby. He's a basketball player who's always done great at the local rec center, playing alongside his best friend JJ. But when he and JJ join their school team, Toby is left behind as an 8th grade benchwarmer, and just to make things worse, he becomes good friends with the coach's daughter. The coach is not exactly thrilled about it, and complications ensue. This is a great book for basketball fans and people who like books which will make them laugh. I'd like to feature a perfect pick called Peeled this week. It's not new, but it may have escaped your attention up to now. Hildy Biddle is an enthusiastic teenager with a passion for newspaper reporting. She goes undercover to follow leads for her upstate New York high school newspaper, and her passion is finding the truth. Her reporting skills are tested when she's assigned to a, quote, big emerging story involving mysterious goings-on at the abandoned Ludlow house, which the town believes is haunted. When threatening signs, weird-looking people, a psychic named Madame Zobek, and a stranger's dead body all appear at the Ludlow house, the town overreacts, fueled by sensational stories in the local newspaper. As Hildy and her classmates try to dig up the real story, they uncover a scheme that could turn their innocent town into a disgusting tourist trap. If you've ever been interested in becoming a reporter, or just like a really good story with a great heroine, give Peeled a try. I want to tell you about the bulletin board that you'll see when you come in the Media Center. It features the top 16 titles that everybody's reading. Perfect picks are marked with a Bibliocat sticker in the corner so you know where to find them. Titles without the sticker can be found in the regular fiction shelves. The reason I put up the top 16 books is because we'll have a March Madness Battle of the Books in the spring, and just like the basketball tournament, we'll begin with a Sweet 16. I update the board every Friday afternoon, and it's not unusual to see Sisters Smile and Drama in the first 3 spots. They're definitely some of the most popular books in the library, and we'll probably hold on to those places for much of the year. Cardboard is another terrific graphic novel. The Night She Disappeared is extremely suspenseful. I read it in 1 day. Wonder is a beautiful book about friendship and courage. House of Dark Shadows and All the Lovely Bad Ones are 2 creepy ghost stories. And it's not surprising that a Pokemon book has made its way into the top 16 this year, thanks to Pokemon Go. As you can see, there's a great variety of books this week, but the board changes all the time depending on what students are reading the most. So be sure to check it out every time you visit the library. It's a great resource for helping you choose the next book to read. On Monday, September 26th, the Hampton Memorial Library, that's the one just up the hill from Wendy's, will be hosting an evening in Wonderland from 5 to 8 p.m. There'll be flamingo croquet, crafts, and more. The event is free, but you have to have a ticket to get in. You can start picking up tickets on Monday, September 19th in the children's area of the public library. It sounds like fun. Before I go, I want you to mark your calendars for the week of October 17th. That's when we'll be holding our annual Gettys Middle School Book Fair. It's always a jam-up event, and once again we're going to have an awesome selection of books. I hope you're looking forward to it as much as I am. Wow, I like this snazzy new backdrop. It's about time. Anyway, that's it for this week. I hope you found at least one book you'll be interested in reading. Thanks for watching, and be sure to thank your teacher for showing the video. Please feel free to subscribe, and don't forget to be awesome. Bye-bye.